¿Y qué tal? Bienvenidos a otro episodio de South of the Cycle. Nada, vamos a continuar. ¿Qué os iba a decir? Bueno, sí, eso, nos quedamos aquí. Sabéis que tenemos que buscar ayuda, que hemos venido a este puesto británico, pero hemos visto que no hay nadie, que se han ido todos como dejando todas sus pertenencias aquí, no sabemos lo que ha pasado, los enemigos tal vez, no sabemos. Entonces, nada, tenemos este coche, creo, y tenemos que ir... ¿Había mapa aquí? Ya no me acuerdo ya. Bueno, tenemos que ir como hacia el norte, ¿vale? Así que nada, vamos a ver, yo qué sé. Vamos a ver qué sucede por aquí, ¿no? Conseguimos las llaves del coche. Por cierto, lo dicho, sigo con el oído taponado, así que bueno, estoy un poquillo ahí. Pero bueno. Vale. Ah, que tenemos gasolina y todo el rollo, ¿o qué? ¿Cómo es esto? Ah, que puedo... Ah, pero... Ah, que me voy yo, tú. Con el coche. Bueno, increíble. ¿Vale? No sé para dónde... No sé, yo sigo recto. No sé para dónde tengo que ir. Ah, no, es que para aquí no puedo ir, ¿no? Supongo. Ah, sí. No sé, chicos. No sé a dónde estoy yendo. O sea, si os digo la verdad. No sé a dónde tengo que ir. Vale, creo que va solo realmente. O sea, yo simplemente le tengo que dar a avanzar, ¿no? Pero... gira solo, si no sé cómo va esto. Sí, o sea, yo... estoy ahora manteniendo pulsado aquí, no sé. Para que vaya solo, no sé. Vale, cuidado que rápido se nos termina la gasolina. Gracias por recogerme. Seguro que estoy horrible.
Did you miss the bus?
Don't know what happened. The bus just didn't turn up. Sorry, I think I'm sitting on something. Oh, sorry, it's your papers. Oh, I haven't got them all wet.
Espero no haberlos puesto chorreando.
Oh, don't worry about it.
So this is your grand tome about the clouds. Would you mind if I take a look?
¿Te importa si he hecho un vistazo?
Of course. I mean, if you can understand them.
Excuse me?
Disculpa.
I'm sorry, my goodness.
What?
Do you have a right to be here? You know, I have earned my place.
What are you talking about?
Maybe this is a bad idea. I don't want to read them anyway if you don't think I can understand them.
No. I meant they're probably illegible. I meant you might not be able to read them. That's all.
Oh, sorry. I get that kind of thing a lot. I'm a bit sensitive.
Bastante.
Crosswise.
I thought you morphed into my old professor there.
My office. See me.
Anyway, sorry.
As I said, don't worry. Take a look if you like.
Oh, thank you. I can see you're an excellent note taker. Well, the rest is probably classified, top secret.
Serán confidenciales, ¿no?
And where is yours, may I ask? May I read that?
Stop it.
You haven't started it, I know.
I will. I haven't had 3 years. Sorry, that was a bit low. I'm just a bit tired at the moment. My proposal was rejected again yesterday. It needs more work.
Necesita más trabajo.
But things are going well, aren't they? You'll find your subject.
I'm starting to wonder if I'll ever find it. My friend Molly's nearly finished hers, and here I am, not even at the starting line.
Sin empezar la mía.
Well, if you're anything like as successful as you are with your lectures, you'll be fine.
Thanks, Doctor. I'll just put you safe down here. Cambridge. Even on a day like this, I do love this journey.
Me encanta este viaje. Vale, ¿qué es
To
esto?
the university, you mean?
Yes.
Well, I'm enjoying it too. Picking you up in this mighty steed.
Oh, yes. Who needs a big bus when you can have a car like this?
Your presence tells me this is obviously better for picking up ladies.
Oh, well, you can just about fit one in if that's what you mean. Anyway, this bus will do just fine. Thanks again for getting me out of the rain like that. It was...
Fue...
Don't mention it.
No, it was an inconvenience. It won't happen again.
Una molestia, ¿por qué? ¡Ojo! Que ponemos música ahora o algo. O bueno, sintonizamos la radio. No hay nada. A ver... ¿Eh? Noticias.
This is the BBC Live program. Here is the news. Talks began today in Washington between Britain, the United States, and Soviet Russia over the renewal of the Antarctic Treaty, which forbids any acts of military aggression in Antarctica. Reports of recent skirmishes on the continent have established the need to reaffirm the worldwide commitment to peace. All eyes will be on Russia, whose reported reluctance to rejoin the talks is a point of concern for the British government. In a statement read outside the White House, Prime Minister Macmillan called on Russia to engage in the talks wholeheartedly to ensure a lasting peace in the nuclear era.
O sea que Rusia se negaba a unirse a ese tratado, por así decirlo, que iban a hacer, ¿no? Ah, vale, bueno, es verdad que yo sigo aquí en mi supercoche con la gasolina por la mitad. Ah, bueno, vale, tengo que llegar creo que aquí, ¿no? Sí. Vale. Sí, a ver si se nos va a terminar la gasolina justo ahí arriba. Sí, pues ahí andaremos, ¿eh? O sea, nosotros no llegamos hasta el norte al puesto noruego, creo que era. Había un puesto noruego. Sí. Con esta gasolina no sé si vamos a llegar. O sea, ya te lo digo yo.
That bus? What's that, 5, 6 in a row now?
I don't know, I counted 7 maybe.
It'll never happen again.
¿Qué pasa? Ah, tengo que seguir, no se ve nada.
Oh, wait. Oh, look, there's Molly. What? I haven't seen her in ages. Can you just pull over and we can say hello?
Protestas.
Moles!
Clara!
Oh, it's wonderful to see you.
Well, you can't miss us all today. Is this your handsome bus driver?
I didn't call him that. Molly, this is Peter. Peter, this is Molly.
I've heard.
He oído hablar de ti.
Heard what?
You'll be joining us, I hope.
Joining you here outside?
On the big march? From Aldermaston, the atomic weapons factory. This time we're all going to start there, then march on London. Straight to Parliament. Tens of thousands of us. They'll have to listen to us this time.
4 days walk, isn't that right?
4 días andando, ¿verdad?
Seems a bit excessive.
Worth it to save the world, don't you think?
It's a waste of time, isn't it?
If this is a waste of time, I'd like to know what really was worth someone's time.
Oh, sorry, Peter, Molly is a lecturer at the college too, when she's not showing me the ropes or working on her opus.
Oh, that's all done now. The paper's published.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Good riddance, too. I couldn't bear having it hanging over me any longer.
Congratulations. Well done.
Thank you. I can focus on this for a while. Much more important.
Do you think this will make a difference?
It jolly well has to, don't you think? Considering what's at stake, we're all under threat. I would have thought as a man of science you'd know all about it. Clara mentioned you'd been studying radiation carried by the clouds.
Seems Clara's told you all my secrets.
Oh, I didn't know it was an official secret.
No, it's not. It's not. It's fine.
The radiation is what's terrifying. One hydrogen bomb could kill 1 million people in an instant. But then the radiation spreads and could kill millions more. Slowly this time. The British government is building more bombs when they should be doing the opposite. Disarming. Setting an example to the world.
It must be more complicated than that. Wouldn't the Soviets think we were weak if we did that?
We're not naive, you know. We want the three sides to stop entrenching themselves. All this posturing of theirs can only end one way. It's got to be unilateral nuclear disarmament. Otherwise, every day we are one step closer to the end.
Oh, I agree, although with any luck they'll thrash it out.
And what if they don't?
Right, I've got a lecture to give. Peter, would you mind if I had a lift for the last mile?
Of course not.
It was good to meet you, Peter.
Good to meet you too.
You're coming on the march, aren't you, Clara?
I wouldn't miss it for anything.
And you, Peter?
¿Y tú, Peter? Venga, va.
Wouldn't miss it.
And in the meantime, I'm sure Clara will take very good care of you.
Seguro que claro. Es que esto qué significa. ¡Ah, joder! Es que no da
She
tiempo.
will?
That's enough, Molly Shanahan. We'll be off now.
Tío, no da tiempo, es que va todo muy rápido.
Clara. Ding, ding.
O sea, lo malo que le veo a este juego es que va todo súper rápido. Es como que no te da tiempo ni a asimilar lo que dice, ni a elegir las opciones, ¿sabes?
Impressive, isn't she?
No.
No more than you are.
Oh. Toma ahí. Vale. O sea, iban a una manifestación en contra como de las armas nucleares, ¿no? Por así decirlo. Querían que que Reino Unido, bueno, Gran Bretaña, mejor dicho, pues dejaran de lado las armas nucleares, las bombas, todo eso. Creo. Vale, venga, vamos para allá. Es curioso cómo combina el presente con el pasado, con los recuerdos. Está guay. No me sale ahora la gasolina que tenemos. Yo sigo con el clip pulsado, por cierto. Madre mía, tío, todo nieve, O sea, qué locura. Ah, vale, allí veo el puesto, ¿no? Ahí está el puesto noruego. Está ahí al fondo, ¿lo veis?
You know what I'm gonna say?
I've got a pretty good idea.
You need to get out more.
Debería salir más.
I have to work.
Oh, come on, old chap. I have to say, I've never really understood it. Here you are writing about clouds, and yet you never see the sky.
I don't need to see it. It's about the ideas, the words.
Well, let's see some of these words then, shall we? Come on. Man or a mouse? It's the latest top secret, is it? You can trust me. What do you think, Sam?
I'm sure some of it is very good.
Here. I really have got a lot of work to do.
It would seem so.
Don't worry, old chap. Well, we'll hit that wall sometimes. It's all part of writing a paper.
Now, come on, don't be so modest, Sam. You dashed yours off in a few months.
Well, maybe I was fortunate, but the point is...
The point is, you set your sights straight and true, sat down and wrote the damn thing.
It wasn't quite like that.
Well, you did it, and now here you are, senior lecturer. Which makes two of us.
Did Joseph not mention he got a promotion too? It does tend to slip his mind for a few seconds occasionally.
Well, you know what could be open to him if he gets this right and gets promotion? His own department. Eventually. Professorship. You can't reach those heights if you stay in this hovel for the rest of your life.
Well, that's true, but I wouldn't
My point
quite
was
put
that
it...
saying to Peter it's all part of the process is just kind words. What we need to do is help our poor friend here be a man and write.
Y a escribir.
All right, maybe I could use a little help here and there, but I don't need any pity.
Oh, it's not pity. We believe in you. We just don't want to come back and have the same conversation. Just don't start again. That would be a disaster, wouldn't it, Sam?
I think he's right, Peter. I know it's tempting to want to forget everything and start again on a blank page, but then you're risking making the same mistakes all over again. You know, sometimes it's better to see where you've gone wrong, that's all. Let it help you. Good things might come of it.
Good things like a promotion, I might add.
Like Joseph says, don't start again.
Vale.
All right, then. What do you suggest, Sam?
I know what you need.
Sé lo que necesitas.
Go on, then. What?
What you need is some inspiration. Those 3 new girls. You know the ones. Undergraduates. They'll be at the Fox and Hounds this evening, and so, my good man, shall we?
8 o'clock. See you there?
A las 8. Venga, va.
All right, I'll come.
Vamos.
I do hope so. And this isn't you palming us off again, I hope. Although I was almost hoping you'd say no, so there'd be 2 of those girls for me. Come on, let's leave him to it.
Good luck with it. We'll see you later.
Don't be shy, Peter. Come along. Man or a mouse?
De picadillo.
Oh, there you are. 7 o'clock, I thought you said.
Dijiste a las 7 en punto.
Oh, fashionably late.
Come sit, I got you some tea.
Oh, great idea, thank you.
Sugar for you?
¿Quieres azúcar? Vale, 1.
1, please.
Okay.
¿De qué queremos hablar? ¿Qué es esto?
Oh my goodness, you're
vale,
so...
nada, eso es
Where's
más.
your jacket?
¿Dónde está tu chaqueta?
Oh, well, not on me, of course. Mind on other things.
The paper, again? Still all-consuming?
¿La tesis?
All-consuming.
Oh, I don't blame you. I've been thinking about it quite a bit too.
You have? About my paper?
Yes.
To tell you the truth, I'm rather stuck.
I gathered.
Could you finish it for me, do you think?
I thought you could handle it.
I can.
Well, it's a beautiful idea. I think that's why it stuck with me.
I know. It could be something great.
It could. It would be like having a superpower. Being able to predict the paths of the clouds. And next step, control the weather. You could be Cloud Man.
Nublero.
Are you taking this seriously?
Well, you could predict when it's going to rain, at least. This weather reminds me of home.
Was it this miserable all the time?
No, although Edinburgh always looked better in the rain to me, so that's why I choose to remember it.
That's where you grew up, isn't it?
That's right. I had a wee cottage in the Highlands too. Our parents would take us up there once in a while.
Us? Brothers and sisters?
One brother, older.
Are you alright?
Yes, sorry.
I didn't mean to pry.
It's just, he was
Joder.
killed in a motorcycle accident near the cottage when he was 18.
So sorry.
It's not your fault. It's life. Or, well, the
Joder.
opposite.
How old were you when it happened?
16. But still, I have a lot of happy memories about him. At the cottage, he always used to get up early, go out into the forest, bring back armloads of wood, wood for the fire. It was sweet, really. The house was already warm for us.
I like the sound of doing that. I could do that. Grab an axe, go out each morning, chop wood.
So you could be the woodsman, then.
Oh, better than the Cloud Man. Stronger.
Oh, no, I like Cloudman. So, these clouds, your beautiful subject. What do you think you need?
Oh, well, that's simple. More readings to work with.
Sounds achievable.
Well, in theory, yes, but they need to be first-hand, verifiable.
All right. I take it all has to be taken somewhere where the readings aren't affected by other factors?
You've got it. The thing is, it needs to be somewhere very remote, and I need to be there for a while, you see, to get enough readings.
That makes sense. And I suppose the university budget doesn't exactly allow you to travel the world. Maybe...
Easy.
What?
Well, that cottage I mentioned, it's in the middle of nowhere, a highest place for miles around. Now would be the time to go with summer coming up.
All summer free?
Well, I'd have to check with my father, but it's remote, just a little place in the woods with a log fire and not much else.
Hombre, sería buena idea,
But
la
if
verdad.
that's what you're looking for,
If you're sure.
promise me you're serious about this.
Prométeme que lo dices en serio. Lo digo, lo juro.
Oh, I promise you that.
Cruzamos los dedos.
Promise me that. Anyway, no more past tense.
No more past tense, eh?
Sorry, I didn't know how I felt about the cottage until I started talking about it. I shouldn't have said anything.
You absolutely should have. It's a great idea.
I'm full of them today.
I think I'd be able to find somewhere else, you know. I must be able to.
It's just... I don't know what my father would say about me bringing an unmarried man up there.
Well, if you're worried about your father, we don't need to go.
No, I'm not worried about him. He's just not exactly modern. Not exactly ringing the changes like Moll's. Now, her father even knows what she's up to. You saw Moll's on that march, didn't you? Striding forward at the front. Quite the force of nature.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think the bus would make it there?
The bus, that would cost a fortune.
Not that bus, silly. You know, your bus. Ding ding.
Oh, the mighty steed, of course.
Well, the roads are pretty rough. Would it cope with it?
¿Lo aguantará? Claro que sí.
I have absolutely no idea.
Claro que aguantará, hombre.
Careful. We want to make it in one piece.
We do. I didn't suggest the route.
Just keep driving. I know it seems to go on forever. Just trust me. The cottage is only a few miles away now.
How are you feeling about this?
Oh, I'm fine. Okay, a bit strange, to be honest. Like I'm about to step back in time. I haven't been here in so long. I'm a bit nervous. I don't know. I don't quite know if things will feel different coming back. I hope you like it.
Oh, I'm sure I will.
Madre mía, sí que está la casa aislada, la casa de campo.
And thank you for asking your father. I know this is a big thing.
Well, I told him I was taking a friend. I didn't mention you were a man.
Oh, do you think he'd disapprove?
Not exactly, no. Well, he is very old-fashioned, but...
Well, thank you for coming along. Well, inviting me and coming along.
Oh, no. I mean, without me, how'd you find it for a start? I couldn't rightly let you run away all by yourself.
So you're running away with me?
Stop it. This is purely professional, isn't it?
We could run away. Ditch the paper. Live in the woods.
You are being presumptuous, aren't you? No, I'm here to help. You'll need help with the equipment and recording all the data, all that. I couldn't leave you stranded up here in the middle of nowhere.
Esto.
I'd build us a shelter, be the man of the woods.
Oh, he's back, is he? The woodsman.
I'm telling you, I could do that.
Just be the kind of man who remembers to fill up the tank when we're off to the middle of nowhere.
Well, I am.
I hope this isn't a big mistake.
Lo siento que no hable mucho en este juego, pero... Es que no paran de hablar, porque al final es un juego, pues eso, que hablan mucho. Y pues eso. ¿Qué es esto? Ah, vale, para encender la radio. A ver... ¿Habrá noticias o algo? Aquí. Sí. La BBC.
This is the BBC. Here is the news. The talks in Washington over the renewal of the Antarctic Treaty were in deadlock last
Joder, con
night,
Rusia, tío.
with Soviet Russia threatening to walk out of discussions early. The new president, Lyndon B. Johnson, made an impassioned speech during which he criticized the Soviets' aggressive stance and reasserted the need for compromise. The president described the Russians as playing a lethal hand and asserted that continuing to do so would risk leading the world into war.
Joder, con los malditos rusos, tío. Ay. Bueno, por cierto, chicos, lo siento si escucháis lo dicho, los coches, ¿eh? Es que es un rollo, lo sé. Vale. Me está gustando, el juego, o sea, no sé, es como súper interesante. La verdad, no sé. Es curioso, es curioso. Vale. Ya está por aquí, ya el puesto. El puesto. Noruego creo que era, si no recuerdo mal. Por cierto, nos ha dado la gasolina para llegar hasta aquí, ¿eh? Vale. ¿Salimos? Oh, hay una puerta abierta ahí, ¿eh? ¿Habrá alguien? Vamos a ver. Es que no sé si tiene mucha pinta de que haya alguien, ¿eh? No sé yo. Ah, es una base soviética. Fastidies. ¿Es el enemigo, no? ¿O qué? ¿La base soviética no son los enemigos? Que sí, son los enemigos. Joder, va con una piedra ahí, con una roca. Joder, ¿se supone que era base noruega? Pues va a ser que no. Que no tengo el ratón, tío. Ahora, madre mía. Me había desaparecido el ratón. Ay, Dios. Ay. Luego desbloqueado, relaciones diplomáticas. ¿Hola? Aquí tampoco hay nadie. Hay una nota ahí, ¿no? Ostras, aviones, ¿no? Ah,
Don't
bueno.
you worry now, Pete. We're here for you. Your father's on his way up. Said he'd like a word too. Such a big boy now. What happened today? It's not your fault. I just want you to know that. These boys, well, I bet they're just trying to make you feel small because they're feeling small inside. Don't you listen to them, all right?
¿Tuvieron un hijo?
All right.
Ay. Ah, no, somos nosotros de
Here he
pequeños.
is.
Sí, creo que somos nosotros de pequeños. Es que pensaba que era la
We
mujer.
carry on with making that rabbit hutch tomorrow, eh? That'd be nice.
Still awake?
He is.
No more tears, eh?
No, he's settled.
Go on. It's all right. We'll be fine.
Well, if you're sure. Good night, Pete.
Aunque es que no, nosotros nos llamamos Peter, no Pete, ¿no? Bueno, igual nos llamaban Pete de pequeños, no sé. Claro, si contestamos nosotros como si fuésemos nosotros de pequeños, claro, sí. Yo creo que sí. Bueno, sí somos nosotros de pequeños, sí.
Oh, Peter.
Sí, 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 sí.
What are we gonna do with you?
Your mother won't like me saying this, but it's true. You've got to learn to stand up for yourself. Next time, you hit them back.
Bueno.
You hear me? An eye for an eye. That's what I've always said. Better still, if you see it coming, you get in there first. I know it sounds hard, but life's hard. Best to learn that now rather than later, eh?
Pues imagino que se metían con nosotros otros niños o algo.
Another word. Long day tomorrow. So not another peep. All right?
Madre mía, con el padre también.
Good boy. See you in the morning. No more tears.
He's all right. He's quiet. He'll be asleep in no time.
It's too hard on him, Reg. It's not his fault.
I didn't blame him.
Well, it sounded like that.
I know you were listening.
It's like you don't care.
Que la estoy escuchando, ¿eh?
Making sure he can take care of himself. You know, I like seeing him like this.
No, of course not.
You're too bloody soft of him, that's the problem. That's how we got here in the first place.
Un momento.
I won't have my son mollycoddled.
If that's what you think I'm doing, I'm sorry.
Well, you don't sound sorry. What are you up to now?
A ver qué dicen.
My bellies aren't thriving. I'll get them some new water. But anyway, I'm sure Mrs. Underwood will understand.
Who?
Peter's their mistress.
That woman.
Gracious, look at these. They're nearly at death's door. I'm going to see you about it anyway.
You are not.
Excuse me.
Did you hear? I said you are not going to see her.
Don't make such a fuss. I don't know why you think it's such a bad idea when you barely know her anyway.
I know it's a bad idea, and so should you.
These boys have to know what they're doing is wrong. They need to get their comeuppance.
I'm not going to come up, this is going to come from her. You've got to hurry, it'll get to everyone. They'll see him as weak. You'll make it worse.
Madre mía, el padre, tío.
If you're talking about comeuppance, he should be the one dealing it out.
He's not like that, Reg. He likes his books. He likes taking care of things.
All kids start like that, they just grow out of it. He'll grow soft. He just
Lo he desbloqueado.
hasn't learned yet, that's all. I learned it. My father taught me. And now it's my job as a father.
Well, my job as a mother is to care for my son.
Boys need discipline.
Boys! Boys! Who are these boys? Every boy?
Estoy escuchando lo que dice la madre, ¿eh?
He is disciplined.
Bueno, y el padre.
How he breathes.
Oh, yeah, well, they're lucky proud of that quick smart. We'll get him in a scout. Do his national service. Get some sense not to him.
With any luck, we won't need national service by the time he's old enough. I know you feel you missed out during the war. Don't voice that on him.
Wait. Missed out?
Madre mía.
Missed out how? I did my bit in the ARP. If I'd got through the physical, I would have got in. You know that.
In fact, talking about you again is all.
Don't you dare!
Joder, cómo discuten. Ah, va, espérate.
Please, you're shouting. Pete's trying to sleep. I wasn't saying.
Sí, sí, estoy intentando dormir, sí.
I know perfectly well what you were trying to do. Get me up around again. And I won't have it. In my house and all.
My house too, Reg.
And you should be bloody thankful for it too.
I am, Reg. Just calm down. Stop it.
I worked bloody hard for this family. It's not like you're bringing anything in. The least I ask for is a little respect.
Where are you going?
I'm his father.
¿Dónde va?
I'm the one who decides how to bring up a son.
Reg, it's cold out. Where are you going?
¿Dónde va el padre, tú?
The pub.
Reg, come on.
Bueno. Ah, jolín, claro, es que igual tendría que haber mirado un poco más. Yo estaba ahí con los muñequitos, entretenida.
Good night, Pete.
Creo que me salía algo por aquí, tío, pero no... Sí, claro, pensaba al principio que cuando moviese los muñecos se iba a ir la conversación de los padres o algo así. Entonces, claro, he estado esperando ahí un ratillo. Pero bueno. Aquí hay una nota. ¿No puedo pillar esta nota? O sea, ¿no puedes leer ahí lo que pone ahí? Pues parece que no. ¡Ostras! Que me he salido del juego. Me he ido a la otra pantalla, tú. Me he ido a la otra pantalla, chicos. Vale, ¿qué hay por aquí? ¿Qué es esto? Vale. Un momento, ¿eh? Ah, ¿no puedo volver a entrar? ¿Qué pasa aquí? Quería saber qué era la otra puerta donde me llevaba, pero bueno. Bueno, pues ya hemos visto, ¿no? La discusión que tuvieron la madre y el padre de Peter. Súper tocha, ¿eh? Vale. ¿Qué hay por aquí?
What?
Nothing. Damn kettle's hot, that's all. Watch out.
Hmm.
You alright?
What's that? Oh, yes. Have you got the tea on?
Ah, water's boiling. Hope there's enough.
Well, don't worry about me. Just make sure you have what you need.
What are you talking about?
Look, it's fine. Nothing.
Are you sure? It doesn't sound like nothing. Hello?
Look, I'm sorry about last night. I didn't mean for you to have to sleep on the sofa.
Oh, don't mention it. It's a very comfy sofa.
Oh, I'm glad. I thought you'd be annoyed.
No, hombre.
It's not the same for us, is it?
What do you mean?
I know what most of the men at Cambridge are like. They can take home whoever they like and they can tell all their friends about it afterwards. Like, they just get a slap on the back and a well done, old chap. For us, it's different. If you don't keep quiet about it like Molly doesn't, then you hurt a girl with a reputation.
All right, look, it's early. I'll get us some breakfast in a bit, shall I?
That sounds nice. It didn't have anything to do with you, that's what I mean.
I see, just men in general.
Alright, I'm generalizing. It's just... I suppose I've had friends at school, girlfriends who play into this whole thing too. The whole parade of it. They couldn't understand my interest in science. They thought I was a bit weird.
You're not weird? Well, only in the right ways.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm just in an odd frame of mind. I thought the work might help keep my head straight.
Maybe a walk would help you.
No, I like it. I'm enjoying it, really. I want this to be good. That's one thing I definitely got from my father. It's perfectionism, for better or worse.
Hard to live up to.
Well, it's good to be ambitious, and well, what's this if it's not ambitious? Speaking of which, there's something I noticed.
Show me.
I've just looked at the latest batch of atmospheric radiation readings. Don't worry, everything seems to be moving in ways we're expecting. It's all consistent. It's just consistently higher too, compared to the ones we took a few months ago.
He's got new equipment, maybe? That would explain why everything's jumped at once.
Well, I'll double check everything again now. It's just something I noticed as I glanced over them. It'll be good for me to focus on something like this anyway. Get my head down.
Just take care of yourself.
Oh, don't worry about me. Look, why don't you look around? There's plenty of books to read.
Oh, Why not? If you're sure.
No, vamos. A echar un vistazo. ¿Por aquí puedo echar un vistazo a algo? ¿Qué es esto? ¿Robbie? Ah, es una carta. Robbie. ¿Quién es Robbie? ¿Cuánto tiempo tenemos que estar callados? Papi dijo que nos quedásemos aquí hasta la cena. ¿Cuándo es eso? No lo sé, en 10 o 20 minutos. A ver, son notas que se han mandado... No sé. No sé, no entiendo nada. ¿Esto? Robbie, buena suerte con tus estudios. Te esperan grandes cosas. Sé que nos harás sentir orgullosos. Pa, Robert McKirrick, 19. Y... Ah, ¿ves? Clara es esta, ¿no? Clara McKirrick, 1955. Querida mamá, feliz día de la madre. La tarjeta es un desastre, pero Clara quería hacerla. R. Pero Clara quería hacerla. Ah, o sea, Robbie igual era el hermano, ¿no? Robbie igual era el hermano de Clara, el que falleció. Claro, aquí en la foto sale la madre, el padre, Robbie y mí. Yo, que soy Clara, ¿no? Pero entonces... A ver, espera un momento. Quería mamá, feliz día de la madre. La tarjeta es un desastre, pero Clara quería hacerla. R, vale, Robbie. Quería mamá. Robbie está siendo malo. Espérate. Y no me quiere ayudar con la tarjeta. Te quiero, Clara. Vale, sí. Robbie es el hermano. Vale, entonces un momento. Sabiendo que Robbie es el hermano, es que me he liado ahí, porque ha sido como, a ver, ¿qué está pasando aquí? A ver, un momento. ¿Esto qué era? Espera, ¿eh? Robbie, buena suerte con tus estudios. Te esperan grandes cosas. Es que nos harás sentir orgullosos. Hombre, estos eran los padres. Que igual... Claro, igual se llama Clara la madre también. ¿Puede ser? O sea, que iba a estudiar ingeniería científica. O algo así, el hermano. Vale, un momento. ¿Esto que ponía? Robbie, ¿cuánto tiempo tenemos que estar callados? Papi dijo que nos quedásemos aquí hasta la cena. ¿Cuándo es eso? No lo sé, en 10 o 20 minutos. Curioso. Ah, bueno, esos eran los libros, ¿no? Realmente. ¿Aquí me ha salido algo? Sí. ¿Qué es esto? Ah, eso es lo de... Cuando de pequeños te medían... Los padres muchas veces te miden cuánto has crecido. ¿No? A ver. Clara, 3 pies y 11 pulgadas. Navidad, 7 años. Robbie, Navidad, 9 años. 4 pies y 5 pulgadas. A ver. Clara, 4 pies y 11 pulgadas con 12 años. Robbie, 5 pies, 14 años. Clara. Ostras, pues aquí... Iba a decir, aquí Clara casi le pasó a este, pero claro, ver cuánto medía. Robbie, 6 pies, 18 años. Claro, ya no hubo más. Qué bueno. Qué curioso, la verdad. Vale, no veo nada más aquí, ya no. ¿Qué? No encuentro nada más aquí. ¿No, chicos? Hola, ya he terminado. O sea, no tengo nada más que hacer. Ah, aquí. Ahora me deja, ¿ves? O sea, esto no sé.
Oh, well, look at this.
Oh.
That'll do. Feel free to put something on. Sorry, there's not a lot of choice. We didn't own much music.
Was this one alright?
Oh, it's wonderful. I love it. You're right. I can't concentrate.
Vamos a despejarnos, hombre.
Where's that tea?
Joder, mira que te lo he
You
dicho.
alright?
My hand.
It's hot. I said it was hot.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Hold it up gently.
What are you doing?
¿Qué estás haciendo?
Helping. Putting something on this bandage.
What?
Honey.
Honey?
It helps, trust me.
Anda, que...
Here, show me your hand.
Oh, how silly of me. There goes the tea.
Is there something else, Clara?
No, it's silly.
Come on, I'm sure it's not.
It's been a long time and I should be over it by now. But it's my brother. I dreamt about him last night.
I see. You thought you might feel odd here, didn't you?
Yeah, but it's strange. I feel guilty too.
¿Culpable por qué?
You don't need to feel guilty.
I've been forgetting him.
That doesn't make you guilty of anything.
And now I'm here again and here he is. In everything I look at.
We don't need to stay if it's too difficult.
No, I'm happy I came. I should have done it sooner. Not imposed all this on you.
Tranquila, hombre.
It makes me wonder if I'd be where I am today if he was still around. You know, Cambridge, the whole thing. Does that make me a terrible person?
No, but I don't think I follow. You'd have been successful no matter what, wouldn't you?
I love my father, you know.
Your father? What's he got to do with it?
I owe him everything. My interest in physics, engineering, maths, everything. He'd take me to all the museums, make little experiments with me in the shed. He was an engineer, you see. But when I was still little, before he could really let me play with anything, my brother got all that attention. And when he died, it all came to me. His passions, they all became mine.
You're doing great things with them too.
Thank you. I just wonder sometimes whether he'd be showing an interest in a girl if my brother
Claro que
hadn't.
sí. Bueno, a la moto.
I just... Would I have just been forgotten?
¿Se había olvidado de mí?
No, I'm sure not.
And the worst of it is sometimes I feel... Oh, it's horrible, I can't even see it.
You don't have to say anything if you don't want to.
Sometimes I feel grateful it happened. Otherwise I wouldn't have got this chance. Isn't that awful?
No, I understand. There. That should hold it.
Thank you. Here. Do you think you could manage to hold on to me?
Ay, ay, ay. Curiosas, ¿eh? O sea, curiosas las conversaciones, la verdad. Y los recuerdos y todo. La historia es bonita. Vale, a ver, estamos en puesto soviético. O sea, a ver. ¿Qué va a pasar aquí? Vale, por ahí hay algo. Un momento, por aquí vamos a tener algo más. Claro, hay veces que no me sale el redondel ese. Y otras veces que sí, entonces yo no sé. Vale, ¿esto qué es? Aquí se escucha algo. Ah, igual sea nuestro amigo.
Floyd.
Sí.
Floyd, can you hear me?
Peter, you're safe. Where are you? You didn't run into any
Phew.
Soviets then. I'm guessing you found the Norwegians. Tell me they've got a doctor, mate. This leg is killing me.
Pues va a ser que no.
Floyd, the base I'm at. It's not Norwegian. It's Soviet.
Can you repeat that?
Sí.
This is a Soviet base.
No. Wait, how are you getting this message out then? Have you been captured?
No, I'm fine, Floyd. I don't think there's anyone here either. It's freezing. Everything was powered down. I think I just had to restart the generator again.
I don't understand. Are we way off course? No.
Sí, seguí el mapa.
You followed the map, right?
Seguiste el mapa, ¿verdad? Sí, sí.
I just followed my instincts. But there's another map here.
Does it explain anything?
A ver, el mapa. Vamos a ver. No lo entiendo.
Can you see anything that might be the Norwegian base?
¿Se puede ver algo?
Yes, I can see it. I can see the flag.
Well, at least I'm not going crazy.
And at least you haven't been attacked yourself.
What's the terrain like? Is it a straight shot?
No, línea recta no. Creo.
It looks like it's between two mountains. On the other side of a bay. There's a ship marked on there too.
Christ. Well, if there's a ship, at least that means the base is pretty well supplied.
But there's something else on the map. Some area shaded out past the mountains. What does that mean? Is it dangerous?
I don't know, mate. It could be anything.
Floyd, I can see if I can find some medicine for you.
Lo has bloqueado,
Bring it back
cartografía.
to you.
No, Peter, that makes no sense. We'd still be stuck out here. I haven't been able to raise anyone on the radio. Our only hope is for you to find a friendly out there.
You need help, Floyd.
We don't have any option. Peter, I'll be honest with you. If you come back here now, we might not make it. Do you understand?
I don't. It's better being there to help you. What if I run out of fuel on the way to the Norwegians?
So you drive as far as you can and then you get out and walk, Peter.
Joder.
Wait. Walk? My nerves are shot just getting this far.
No tendría que haber dicho eso.
Together. This is it. I don't like it any more than you do, but you're a grown man, Peter. If you don't do this, we're both done for. You hear me? We are dead.
Tienes que hacerlo, Peter.
Peter, come in.
Sí, te recibo.
I'm here, all right? All right, I'll go.
Good man, you can do it. Now you know where you're going.
I'm heading for those two mountains, and it's the other side of the bay, past that.
Right. And did you say there was a ship?
Sí.
Yes, a ship on the other side of the bay.
Mountains, bay, ship. Say it back to me.
Repítelemelo. Montañas,
Mountains,
bahía,
bay,
barco.
ship.
Right you are. I'll save the flares for when you're on your way back, alright? Mate, we'll have a little party.
Hacemos una pequeña fiesta.
Yes, we will. Just
Venga, va.
hang on.
Que podemos, hombre.
I will, mate, I will. I'll try and catch some entertainment on the radio. Some of those beeps, maybe. You heard any of that?
Yes, I can pick it up here too.
No idea what it is. No better way to piss off a stranded pilot, though, I'll tell you that.
Venga, va.
Good luck, mate.
Gracias, Lloyd, amigo mío.
Good luck, Floyd.
Duro, ¿eh? Muy duro. Vale, ¿se los ha guardado? No lo sé, esperemos que sí, ¿no? Vamos a salir de aquí. Que no sé cuándo se guarda este juego. Pero bueno, supongo que se habrá guardado ya, ¿eh? Así yo creo que vamos a ir dejándolo por aquí, chicos. Lo vamos a ir hacia abajo. Vamos a bajar. Y vamos a ir dejándolo ya por aquí. Llevamos ya, llevo ya casi una hora de vídeo, tío. Madre mía. Bueno, espérate que ahora me sale otra escena. Ah, vale, no, estamos en el coche. Vale. Vale, chicos, pues... Chicos, que no tenemos gasolina. Bueno, espérate que no puedo dejarlo aquí. ¿No? Esto va solo, el coche. Vale, espera, voy a ver si se para. Vale, vamos a dejarlo aquí. No sé en el siguiente episodio dónde vamos a empezar, la verdad. Pero bueno. Que nada, chicos, espero que os haya gustado. Sé que tampoco hablo mucho en este juego porque ya veis que es una historia, pues no sé, que se habla mucho. Además, los subtítulos que van súper rápido, las voces y todo. O sea, es que luego tengo que estar todo el rato pues decidiendo esto, lo otro. Es un poco jaleo. Pero bueno, que lo dicho, espero que os haya gustado. Un like se agradece mucho. Y nada, os dejo mis redes sociales también para que me sigáis por ahí. Y nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Adiós.